So after post-COVID, Bruce, there are a lot of challenges happening, and although work from home culture is already been there, and organizations and employees are prefer to work from home. And
Yeah.
with that, with due respect, as the threat landscape has already increased. So, what's your thought about that? How organization is coping up with this work from home culture, and what security challenges you are overseeing in your perspective? I just want to know about your view on that.
And yes, from since COVID and after COVID, things has changed. So I think that has been happening for a long time, but COVID make it kind of clear. And you see, like employees, they don't necessarily to work from office, right? So it's kind of hard to control everything for cybersecurity staff. So after today, maybe if we are trying to expand to global market, your staff is gonna be everywhere, right? So
Yes,
I
yes.
think that's something for the large enterprise to maybe understand. They are multinational companies, but for most of the customers, that might be a new challenge. So a lot new defending attacks are evolving, like SASE or remote browser isolation. But a lot of attacking attacks are also thriving, like phishing. That's some good news for some attacks, like SASE, like EDR. But totally, it just, I think, it's a new beginning of a new game. So cybersecurity has to evolve.
So how you see how China industries and Chinese companies and those vendors, do they have develop any tools or for the fostering the culture of employee awareness trainings in the organization? So what they are doing, can you highlight on that?
We see that a little bit different. You see, security awareness is kind of, we always say human is the most weak part of the security, right? So sometimes we see human is all the somebody to blame, but the way how to solve it is kind of different. Sometimes it's just hard to educate everybody, every citizen to understand the complexity of cybersecurity, right? So the vendors, the enterprise have to invest and do their part of job. But the other part, the Chinese way to deal with it, sometimes we call it in a term like a low tech way. I'm not saying low tech versus high tech like is not a good thing. I'm just saying there are other things need to be dealt with. And the other part of the awareness training is low tech. The low tech, I mean, sometimes we have to do a lot of license. And sometimes we have to do some small videos in the
Yeah.
elevator. Sometimes we have to do some very easy games with every employee so that they can learn, they can understand why cybersecurity is important. But sometimes we think the weakness is the low tech part. Maybe we should invest more other than the automation